Aries. What's up, Aries? How you doing? Happy Friday! Happy Friday! Thank God it's Friday, dog. Woo. I'm so excited. I'm gonna go see Cat Williams tonight. Y'all don't care, but whatever. What's up, Aries? How you doing? I pray you're well. I pray that you had an amazing week. Yeah, we're gonna get straight to it. So thank you so much for joining me. My name is Crystal. This will be a next 48 read for the sign of Aries. Any placements for February 12th to February 13th. All right. So Aries, I'm gonna just get straight to it with you. Okay. So again, please like, share, subscribe before I go there. If you would like a personal reading, that information is in the description box below. If this is TikTok or Instagram, you can click on that link, that Linktree link, and you can book a reading with me. What else was I gonna say? Yes, my eyes just got really big. My bad, yo. Crazy Crystal. Anyways, again, please like, share, subscribe. Only take the messages that resonate with you. If it resonates, great. If it doesn't, let that shit fly, okay? Excuse my language. But please do not force a message. If it's not your story, don't make it, all right? If it is your story, take what messages resonate with you. Leave the rest. Ask the Most High God or whoever you subscribe to, Jesus, Buddha, Alagua, whoever, okay? The universe. Just ask for clarity and insight for the messages that come through, okay? So Aries, when I rolled the dice for you, the planet of Neptune came out and the number 11 came out. The planet of Neptune is about mystery and illusion, spirituality, clairvoyancy, depending on how you're vibrating. If you're vibrating high, then the planet of Neptune brings glamour, mystery, spiritual practices, occultism, all of those things, as an interest. But if you're vibrating lower, you could be bringing deception, fraud, lies, treachery, all type of stuff, okay? And when I talk about vibration, let's be clear, okay? When I say if you're a low vibrational person, that does not mean that you're going to be low vibration for the rest of your life. If you choose for that to be the case, then okay, that's different. But if you choose, say, okay, like for instance, I used to watch the hood healer, Imani. And when I first started watching her, I couldn't receive her because I was not feeling her delivery, right? But the more I watched her, the more I got a chance to get a feel of her personality and who she was. And I realized she was never coming from a malicious place. But, you know, people can manipulate words. People can manipulate interpretations to fit their own narrative, right? So I just remember some time ago, it may have been about 2 years ago. I haven't really had opportunity to watch her as I used to. But I remember when she talked about PTSD and depression and all of those things, and how, you know, she categorized them in low vibrational states, which they are, okay? And I understand now more than ever before. Maybe I didn't understand 2 years ago, but I understand her now that, and don't shoot the messenger, okay? I understand we go through depression. Heck, I was as low as, at one point in my life, I was suicidal, okay? And I was just low vibrational. I did not know how to deal with certain things. And so instead of me learning how to deal with those certain things, I went to self-pity. I went to wanting attention. I went to lower vibrational characteristics, okay? So I say all that to say, with the planet of Neptune here, mystery and illusion, then the number 11. So the 11th house is a house of friendships, house of relationships as far as friends go, organizations, hopes, okay? So if you are vibrating lower, you could be like if you're depressed, if you're angry, if you're frustrated, if you're sad, and you're sitting in that sadness, it's okay to sit in that emotion and grow through it, but it's not okay to sit and dwell in that emotion, okay? So if you are depressed, I see what she meant as far as it is a choice you could just wake up, not saying you're going to be healed from depression, but you could wake up one day if you're dealing with depression and just tell yourself, affirm yourself, speak life into yourself instead of always saying, I'm depressed, I'm sad, I'm angry, I'm frustrated. You can change your words. Words are powerful. Words are spells, okay? They are spells. Prayer is a spell, okay? So instead of waking up and sitting in your depression, you could wake up and say, I choose not to be depressed today. I'm intentionally choosing not to be angry today. I'm choosing to forgive that person today. That doesn't mean I got to talk to them and I got to be friends with them or anything of the sort. I'm just choosing to forgive them. I'm choosing to forgive myself, okay? So Aries, and then the number 11 that came out for you, that's a mastery number, okay? That breaks down into a 2. So, you know, you could be, depending on how you vibrate, if you're vibrating high, you could be bringing creativity, spirituality, occultism, you know, to your relationships, to your friendships, to organizations, okay? If you're vibrating low, you have mastered these things. You could be bringing fraud, confusion, illusions, deception to your friendships, into organizations, all right? So that's kind of what I picked up for you, Aries. You know, you're mastered, and then the 11th house is ruled by Aquarius. So Aries, you could have Aquarius in your chart, or you could be connecting with an Aquarius, okay? You can only be the only person to decipher your energy, okay? And when it comes to illusions, you know, if you are vibrating low, secret lies and deceptions flew out. If you are vibrating low, you could be bringing illusions to anybody who's around you, especially if you've mastered it. 11? If you've mastered that, Aries, you rule the head, you rule the crown chakra, you rule the mind, okay? So it's easy, and if you've mastered it, it would be very easy for you to bring illusions and deception if you are low vibrational to your friends. Just like it would be very easy for you to bring creativity and imagination and spirituality and all of those things to your friends if you're vibrating high. You feel me? Does that make sense? I hope it did. But yeah, that's what I rolled for you today. So Aries, you know, just the planet of Neptune, man, it's all about mystery and illusion. So hopefully you are vibrating high, that you're bringing in creativity when it comes to being clairvoyant, intuition, your imagination, you know, psychic abilities. That's what Neptune is all about. All right. So we're going to get straight to it. All right, Aries. Again, please like, share, subscribe. If you would like a personal read, that information is in the description box below. You can hit that link tree and book you a reading. This is going to be a next 48 for the sign of Aries, February 12th through the 13th. Heavenly Father, Heavenly Mother, may we have one calling me card for the sign of Aries. May we have one calling me card for the sign of Aries. The song Breaking My Heart is on too by Mint Condition. So Aries, you could maybe be going through a heartbreak. We'll see. Can we have one calling me message for the sign of Aries, please? One calling me message for the sign of Aries. I've been on the down low. I'm sorry. Okay. I have never pulled that card. I even forgot I wrote that doggone card. So Aries, it's calling you. You've been on the down low. I'm sorry. So the down low here. All right. This could mean a couple different things. All right. Down low, if you are in a same sex relationship, then take it how it resonates. Okay. Or like I said, mystery, illusions, all of those things. Maybe you've been doing something on the down low says you're sorry, or somebody wants to call you and tell you, I've been on the down low, I'm sorry. Let's see what this is about. Clarify, I've been on the down low, I'm sorry. Message for Aries. Clarify, I've been on the down low, I'm sorry. Clarify, I've been on the down low, I'm sorry for Aries. The High Priestess, a Cancer here. So somebody knows this. We just talked about Neptune. Somebody who could be, you know, somebody you see. So either you're connecting to a Cancer or you have Cancer in your chart, Aries. The High Priestess, this is intuition, okay? So maybe somebody knows that you've been, maybe this Cancer knows you've been on the down low, or maybe this Cancer is on the down low and you know this, you're highly intuitive about this Cancer. I can't really see the High Priestess being on the down low though. So Aries, maybe this High Priestess who's on a computer here. The High Priestess is highly intuitive. She's the keeper of secrets, okay? So either you've been on the down low and you've been keeping it a secret if you have Cancer in your chart, or you're dealing with the Cancer who has been on the down low. And look at the bottom of the deck, Justice, there's Libra. Okay, so there's justice coming in about this. Clarify the High Priestess. And that's a 2, so this has to do about relationships like we saw. Clarify the High Priestess. I've been on the down low, I'm sorry. Somebody knows this. Somebody's calling you and telling you this. And maybe you already know about it. 7 of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. There's deception. All right, so we're going to be looking at this low vibration here because there's deception. Somebody who's been juggling, balancing, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or a Cancer here. Somebody's been up at night. Somebody wants to go to calmer waters. All right. So what I see here, Aries, this message that is calling to you. So either you've been on the down low and you're sorry. You've been keeping it a secret. You've been lying about it. You've been trying to juggle it and it's been keeping you up at night. You want to go to calmer waters, or you are connecting with the High Priestess, a Cancer here who has a secret. They've been on the down low. They've been lying. They're looking back because they've been juggling. Look, these look like the same people, all right? They're juggling. They're going back and forth. What should I do? Should I tell them? Shouldn't I tell them? Should I stay? Should I go? Somebody who's been up at night in despair. It could be an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini here, a Cancer, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, okay? That's all I see right now. So Aries, I don't even see your energy here, all right? So you could be dealing with a Cancer who intuitively knows either, because it says, I've been on the down low and I'm sorry. And somebody is calling you with this information, all right? So this Cancer who maybe has some secrets or who knows some secrets, some lies, maybe because it doesn't have to be, again, I mentioned down low because down low is same sex. When you hear about down low, you hear about people who are, you know, in same sex relationships. But it doesn't have to be a same-sex relationship, okay? I'm just putting that out there for all the people who watch. So there's a Cancer here who intuitively knows either you've been on the down low, you've been lying, and you've been juggling. They intuitively know that you've been juggling. Because somebody here has been lying. An Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It looks like it's either a Cancer or an air sign, because air is all air except for this Cancer. All right. And I said before, you could either have Aquarius highly aspected in your chart, or you're dealing with an Aquarius, all right, or Cancer, or you have both of those in your chart, all right. But somebody intuitively knows. And they're calling you to tell you, I've been on the down low, I'm sorry. They've been lying to you. They've been juggling. They haven't been sleeping at night. And somebody wants to go to calmer waters. But that's so weird. It went from the 9 of Swords to the 6 of Swords. Let's clarify this. Clarify the High Priestess. Clarify the High Priestess. Four of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So the Four of Pentacles, somebody who's holding back. Somebody who is holding back maybe their money. There's time here. They've been letting time pass. So this Cancer who has been holding back maybe from you, they intuitively know, okay, hold on. Clarify the Seven of Swords, the Empress. They're looking back. Two of Pentacles, Five of Swords, the Devil, Capricorn, Ace of Cups. All right. So I'm looking, this is crazy, right? Look at all these people looking back. Oh, the imagery I see here is bananas, all right? So somebody intuitively knows this Cancer here who has been maybe holding back from you, Aries. They intuitively know that there's been deception with either a Libra or a Taurus. This divine feminine is looking back. Look. She's looking back at this person, this Cancer here, or it's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Time has passed, okay? Or time is going on. What does it say? What is this? There's a lot going on here, so I want to try to get to it get to all of it. So, Four of Pentacles in this deck. One who is tight with money, greedy, selfish, putting material gain over all else, a miser. So there's a Cancer here. So Aries, you could have Cancer in your chart, or you could be dealing with the Cancer who is very intuitive. Very intuitive. They know the secrets, okay? So the mystery is, no, there is no mystery. You have somebody around you who's a High Priestess, all right? They know that either you've been on the down low meaning you've just been doing stuff, all right? You're on the down low and you want to say you're sorry. That's what's calling to you. They intuitively know this could have been a Cancer, and if this isn't you, if you don't have Cancer in your chart and you have been holding back your money, you've just been holding back, a miser. Your stability here from this Cancer maybe. They intuitively know, because look, time. You see that this miser here, this person who has a lot of money here, or maybe doesn't really have a lot of money, they're holding on to their money, they're saving their money. They're literally holding on to somebody here too, like this skeleton who has time in their mouth. Maybe somebody old, somebody from the past. I don't know what that is about that skeleton. Let me read that card really quick. I don't know why I just got a lot of energy for your reading, but I just see the Devil, the Empress, the High Priestess. And when you look, I'm gonna have to start showing y'all the cards so much better. Literally, the Empress is looking at this miser. An air sign who is very manipulative, who's been juggling, is looking at this miser. The Devil is looking at this miser. And then there's New Love who is looking at this miser. Everybody is looking at this person right here, okay? But hold on, let's look, okay? What was I looking at? I forgot. Oh, I wanted to see the Four of Pentacles, just the imagery. I've been here lately. The imagery have been calling to me more than what these say the cards mean, all right? So it says, unprepared for his doom, the miser is escorted by a demon, leading him into the roaring flames of damnation. Looking back on his life, he clutches Four Pentacles in his attempt to maintain his worldly possessions. Yeah, I mean, all right. So looking up here, Aries, again, you could have Cancer in your chart, or you could be connecting with the Cancer. There is a High Priestess in your energy who knows either you've been on the down low or they have. They know that you've been lying, that you've been juggling, that you've been up at night, and that you you have moved forward with maybe a new love. It could have been a Capricorn here, or a Taurus, or a Virgo. Okay, this Empress is looking back at this miser here. Because the Empress, I'm going to already say that the Empress and the High Priestess are the same people, okay? This Divine Feminine who is very clairvoyant, a psychic, knows about this line about this person who was very greedy, a miser. They know about this miser. They're looking back at this person. Or it could be this Empress is looking back at this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So a Libra or a Taurus here is looking back at this greedy individual, right? She's looking back at them. She intuitively knows that there was deception here, all right? This Divine Feminine. And look at this. It's crazy because this Divine Feminine is looking back at this greedy person. This deception here, that might be deception that even this Empress is given, that she's looking back at a Cancer or at somebody who is also clairvoyant, also on the computer here, somebody who's holding back. This Empress is looking back at them. Somebody knows intuitively that somebody has been juggling, somebody has been manipulative, somebody has been lying. Somebody has really been juggling either a Capricorn or an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn here. Or a Libra. Somebody intuitively knows that somebody's been lying, juggling. Now because somebody knows this, maybe this Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Because again, who am I doing? Aries, I don't see your energy here. Your energy is not here, okay? So unless you have these things in your chart, this is what's going on around you. All right? There's a Cancer here who is either lying about juggling, being manipulative. They could be juggling the Empress, a Taurus or a Virgo. They've been very greedy, selfish, lying. I mean, and then it's Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. So Aries, if you have Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, then that's how it resonates for you. But I don't see your energy here, okay? Then you got this manipulative air sign who's juggling the Empress and the Devil. Who would do that? Why would you juggle the Divine Feminine with the Devil? Make it make sense. And maybe that's why they've been on the down low. So maybe this Cancer is having, financial issues here. Maybe they've been lying about being the Divine Feminine. Because the Divine Feminine is looking at the person. They're looking at their stability right now. They're looking to save their money. That's what the Divine Feminine is looking at. She could intuitively know that she needs to save her money because that's what she's looking at, all right? She could intuitively know that this person here, this Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, has been lying to her, been manipulating her, been juggling her with a Capricorn, the Devil. Because the Devil is creeping to this air sign. So Aries, if you have air in your chart, maybe you're dealing with the Capricorn. Because if this is you, I'm assuming this is you who's looking back at this Empress here. This Empress is looking at either this miser or they're looking at saving their money, okay? They intuitively know. Somebody intuitively knows somebody here is lying and cheating on the down low, all type of stuff, all right? I don't know if it's you, Aries, or if you got a Cancer, you got a Cancer here, a Capricorn here, a Taurus here, and a Libra here, all right? It's just crazy how all these people, and look, yeah, you've been juggling. If this ain't you, there's an air sign here who is juggling, lying, and got anxiety, worry. Good grief, that's why that dice came out. Somebody who's been up at night. It could be this Capricorn person, this Devil person who has been up at night, who's been juggling maybe an air sign or a Taurus or a Libra, okay?